Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy One Beat on the track, back at it with another video. This is another drawing video for you, and I was requested by one of my students to show him how to draw, so I decided to make a video on some of the basics of drawing. So right away I'm gonna go ahead and draw a couple of different shapes. I'm gonna start with this circle, and something that you should know about drawing is that a lot of just drawing and things in the world that people draw tend to be shapes. Once you get into more advanced drawing and techniques, you will understand different things like texture and perspective and all kinds of different things. But here I'm drawing some lines, some different type of lines that you can use when you're drawing. But these are just simple, basic, two-dimensional, flat shapes that we see in our everyday lives. And I'm going to make these shapes into 3D so you can see how just a simple change of perspective can do. When you look at a circle or a ball, for this instance I'm drawing a basketball, or it could be like a baseball of sorts. But when you look at its shape in real life, there is light hitting it, whether it's the sun, that's natural light, or the light bulb up ahead in the ceiling. Depending on where your light is coming from, you'll get shadows, and you can use your pencil to draw in some shadows here. The light is coming from the top right corner, and I'm drawing the shadows on the opposite side. Notice I'm still kind of doing some shading up closer to the light, just because I really want to show the contrast between the shadow and the light. I'm also going to draw a little shadow here to show that it's more three-dimensional and that it's sitting on a surface. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do a cube, which is a square in 3D. It could be a rectangle or whatever length you want to make the sides. You can decide on that, but you will always have different sides to a cube. Here you're only going to be able to see two of the sides of this cube, because we're looking at the cube kind of at an angle, but not all the way like see-through. Sometimes when people draw cubes, they draw two squares and then they connect the lines. That's a way that you can start using to understand how cubes work. Now, cubes can be houses, could be your computer, could be any kind of box, any kind of shape that you see out in the world. Buildings and even like cars have like a rectangular shape with rounded edges, but we won't get into that today. I'm doing a shadow here on the opposite side of where the light is hitting, and notice I added some shading on the other sides as well, because the light can't hit every spot on the surface. Now here, this is a cone, which is pretty basic shape that you see kind of all over the place, in the streets and the parking lots. And a cone is a combination of a triangle and a circle, but you don't really see the circle because you see only half of it on the ground level there. Now the light is going to be hitting from the left side this time, so the shadows are going to go on the opposite side of that. And notice I'm kind of just making multiple marks there with short lines. I'm not using long lines, and I'm also kind of being careful about how much pressure I apply to my pencil. I'm applying more pressure the further away the light is to make the lines darker. And that's gonna make it look way more realistic. I'm also doing a little shadow here with a pointy end just because the cone has a pointy shape there. So that's how you do some of these basic shapes in 3D. This is a cone, but it could also be like a Christmas tree or something like that, you know? A cube, could be a present, a house. A sphere could be a basketball, could be a planet. And then you got, you know, circles, you got your square, and you have your triangle. And obviously there's way more shapes out there, but I'm just focusing on these three for now, just to get you started. You can also use different lines to make different types of drawings, different textures, or just get creative with it. Go ahead and practice these, and you know, try different things. Make them different sizes. Try using the light in a different way, and yeah. Catch you the next one. Peace.